Oh crap, there's another giant. Just bar. There are two giants. They take so little damage. Right, one down. Damn, they take a beating. Oh, is this a train? So it is literally a train system underground. Okay. I thought it was like some type of like magic railway, like teleportation or something. Not an actual train.
Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it. Only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
Maybe this lever right here. Oh, there's 4.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Yeah, I agree. This is crazy. Oh, turn the lights on. That's what we're doing. Oh, what's happening? What are happening? Well, this ain't good. Just bar, we have a company. You're like half flesh, half skeleton. Oh, you're an awoken one. Oh. Means you're a tough one. Nice. Good teamwork. Right, let's try and get this last lever done. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. This last one. Turn that light on. Right, here we go. There's more undead. Let's get out of here quick.
Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
Okay. Looks like we're going in. Oh, that's a like little. Oh wow, this is quite private.
Ta-da! Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
Okay. We're gonna chill.
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
Neither did I.
I figure all of this is just wrong. But I'm repeating myself. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
How so?
Not the part including mysterious corpses and crazed mages, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it, but of course that didn't keep us from doing it again.
You have a sister? I didn't know that.
Right. Because I never told you. Adela and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died.
Your father died? Prematurely, I take it.
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adela and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No need to be. But I appreciate the thought, so thanks. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
Such as?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adela, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
Sounds like he had an extreme way of seeing things.
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
Huh? I can imagine how this is gonna end.
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 younger brothers, all of them.
Okay.
Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
Ironic, but somehow predictable.
Of course. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works. There's no divine justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something, in the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
Damn. So what you're saying is basically that you think your father should have done what? Nothing?
No. But if he had wanted Valenzio to die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer. Just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But of course, none of that would have conformed to his sacred principles. Adela and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
It's a long story. Where should I start?
You told me that the Creator's Temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened? I see. I've had my share of those kinds of dreams too. In the one I had, I was always walking down an alley in Arx Harbor. There were figures dressed in rags and veils, cowering next to the walls. And even though I didn't want to, I had to pass by them. And when I did, they started to weep, and all at once tried to drag me over to them. I screamed and I fought. And eventually I came to realize that they all had my father's face. And then their skin would start melting from their skull like hot wax. Not a very nice image, as you can imagine. One day the dreams just stopped, though. I don't know why. But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. Good night.
Quite a lot of backstory there on his past.
Rise and shine, my friend. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
Fine. How long have we been traveling for?
I fell asleep too, but it must have been 7 or 8 hours at least. Very interesting machine, this Undertrain. Come on, let's take a look outside.
Can I get up? Oh. Oh, okay. I'll just ignore that for now, I guess. Yeah.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
Are we really expected to fight this? Okay, they're not too strong. But still, it's fucking hundreds of them.
What? Haven't had enough yet? As you wish.
I was expecting like a bunch of guys to appear and just kill them all. But no, we're having to fight them all. Ow. That was more than one arrow. God, this place is really different than the temple we were at before. Jesus Christ. Health, please. Where are you? There you are. Like camouflage, it's so dark in here. Jesus Christ, there's loads of them. Ah, the bright light. God, it's been so long since we've seen the sun. We're at the coast. Oh, the sun. It's so bright. There's a fucking... Where the hell are we? There's like a panther. You go first. Oh, here's a panther. There's loads of panthers. Oh damn. I have none of you. Get out of here. Panther. Feline cat pelt. This is not Enderal. Way up here too quick. Oh fuck me. Where did he come from? We got I'm guessing we travelled straight to the island where we're meant to put these plates. I thought we had to like travel back somewhere near Ark and then go to the island. I guess not. We went straight there. I mean, we're not being exactly subtle here. We're going running straight there and camping, killing everything that gets in our way. Are you really stuck? Really? Come on, fix yourself. Oh, okay, there we go. No, you're slowly. There we go. Got like a siege tower up there by the looks of it. It looks like a siege tower.
Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Island. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korek. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Understood.
We'll meet
Let's
again
go.
here by sunrise.
The lion's den.
Huh?
That's where we going. So I'm guessing I'm going by this path, you're going by that path. Okay. Looks like some guys up here. I should have probably actually asked where should I place this stuff. Am I able to sneak past me? Is this a stealth mission? I mean, this game doesn't have stealth missions, but still.
And if they refuse?
Then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
You know, that would mean the deaths of thousands of innocents.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel
What's
against
that over
their
there?
tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants
The camp's
themselves.
up there, but what's this?
But let's see what's going to happen.
Their
Who
voices are
knows?
really loud considering I'm
Maybe
miles
that old
away.
fool Aranthial will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
What's this boob statue? Ah. Somewhere where I should not be. Let's just turn around and leave. Oh, that's cool though. Are we really gonna go through the main entrance of the camp? Okay. What's their banner like? I want to see their banner. Barricade, no chance. I have to search for another way into the camp. Okay, I guess I do have to go through that temple then. Why is an entrance to the camp barricaded? I suppose it's night time, so perhaps they barricade it at night. That would make sense.
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
Okay. First a dream, now these animals. Why the puppet play? Afraid of talking to me face to face?
Afraid? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, Prophet. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
I'm actually not sure what to pick here. Well then, let's start with the question of why I should believe for even a second that you're going to tell me the truth.
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
The machine, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Then shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
It doesn't change anything. We will stop you.
Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
Oh, we can ask one in one. Why me? Why did I become an emissary? Why did I hear the echo?
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
Why are the enemies here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
But why? Why do you know? Why do they know about the cycle?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a myra. Their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
He thinks he is? He's one of the emissaries?
No. and neither is the old Aronviel. Korak considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future, but he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride.
Ramfield isn't one either?
We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, Prophet.
And what do you want? To raise us to a higher level?
Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long dead, which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom.
I don't have any more questions. Oh.
We know what you... Very well. Now, Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now!
Oh, crap.